What's up, everybody? Azario here for another ADSplay uploading schedule for November 10th, 2013. This is the week of the PlayStation 4 console release. Whole new generation. There's a couple things I wanted to speak on for this week. Speaking on some Google Plus woes. First off, let me just say, forgive any background noise that you hear. My nephew and my sister over here. They're loud. They're obnoxious. Ugh. Yes. But yes, here to talk about some Google Plus woes. YouTube and Google have decided to come together in holy matrimony and shove their kids down everyone's throat, known as Google Plus. But I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Getting back to Shin Megami Tensei IV after a 2-week hiatus. Assassin's Creed 4 side content that I'll be going back to this week. Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, that glitchy piece of crap game that I may not even worry about finishing, because at this point it's just bleh. But some card reviews, as well as a new fan day, where it will be, and what time you guys can expect for it to start, because I'm maybe thinking about doing it at a different time. But first and foremost, Google Plus. Now, if you have a YouTube account, you pretty much already realize this by now. Anybody who may not visit YouTube that often and may not know about this, you're about to be informed. YouTube and Google came together in a partnership, and now I don't want to beat around the bush. I just want to get straight to the point. If you have a YouTube account, you have a Google Plus account, and you may not even know it. YouTube has changed their website again, and to better suit this Google Plus YouTube marriage partnership or whatever. And if you have a YouTube account, you do have a Google Plus account, just to let you know. And you can't even make comments or any type of replies under videos unless you have a Google Plus account, because that's basically what it is right now. And they changed the website up so much, and it's so bad now that it's getting confusing. It's like soon as you get started in, like right as soon as you get used to the current Yu-Gi-Oh, the current YouTube layout, soon as you're on the verge of just getting used to that, they change it on you. And this is just a reoccurring nightmare YouTube has. They don't know what they want their channel to be, and it's gotten more and more ridiculous. And a lot of people don't want their YouTube a lot of people don't want their Google Plus account. So this is going to be totally impromptu. So let me just show you real quick how to delete your Google Plus account. Again, keep in mind that you won't be able to make comments. From what I hear, you won't be able to make comments or anything like that under YouTube videos and things like that. And another reason why people want to get rid of their Google Plus accounts is because Google Plus, since it's forcibly linked to your YouTube channel, you're not able to change your YouTube name. Now, for those that been knowing how I work, I changed my YouTube name just to inform people that come to my channel what games that I'm currently playing. As you can see, Batman Arkham Origins, Blackgate, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, and WWE 14, which I didn't get. I tried to change it, but Google Plus limits the amount of times you can change your name. I was not aware of this, and I might have to get rid of my Google Plus account in order for me to change my name back to what I need it to be. But yeah, what happens is that you click on your little icon right there, and then you go to settings under Google account. Click on settings, and then when you get here, like you head back up to the little icon, you click on that, then you click on well, in this little thing right here, like you got to click on all Google Plus pages if you have multiple ones, which I didn't know I had at first. So that's kind of surprising that they gave me 3 forcibly. Then you go back up here to the same icon, and you click on account. Click on account. Then to the side, on the side panel, you go down to Google Plus, click on that. Then you scroll all the way down to disable Google Plus. Click on the little link right there that says here. Why is this thing taking so long? Then up here, what you do is you click on this first one that says Google Plus content. Just delete Google Plus content. Make sure that you don't click on the second one. From what I understand, that will also remove your YouTube account, if I'm not mistaken. From what I've been told, that also like deletes your Google, your YouTube channel or whatever, and all your comments or whatever. But make sure that you do like the first one, and then you click on the box and then you remove it like that. But yeah, that's how you get rid of your Google Plus channel if you're trying to change your name. So it's been said before, I don't know what it is with these companies thinking that they can just forcibly push or like force feed you their program, especially when you don't even want it, because nobody bothered with Google Plus. It was irrelevant. You know, that's Google Plus is basically Google's way to make a Facebook. They've seen what social networking can do, and they want to put their foot in the mud, I guess you could say, and make their own social networking site. So that's all that is. But yeah, man, it's annoying. But moving on from Google Plus, Shin Megami Tensei IV. That game has been on a 2-week hiatus, basically because I'm at the point in the game where, you know, like a fucking guidebook that this game came with didn't explain this, because it stops at a certain point. There's a point in the game where you have to spend you have to spend 160,000 Maka in order for you to progress in the main storyline. And basically that's what I've been doing. You know, I've been trying to get 100 Maka for like this last section of that, for like this last part of that point in the game. And, you know, I finally got it, and, you know, I'm going to dive right back into Shin Megami Tensei IV. I've been playing this game since July, when it came out, and, you know, it's November. So I think it's about time for me to proceed in wrapping that game up and doing a wrap-up review on it. So after I get that done, hopefully I'll be able to put some more effort in and really put an even bigger dent in the storyline so that I can get finished with it. But it's like I said before with this game, you know, this is a part of the main storyline, and when you make it so difficult to earn Maka in this game, asking for like 160,000 total in order to progress in the main storyline, which is something that should never been done, you know, it's really ridiculous. Nobody should have to pay that amount of money, especially when it's so hard to earn money in that game. You know, because the side quest missions, they give you experience and they give you items, but they don't give you, you know, money in the game. But like I said before, I know why they do that. There's DLC that comes with the game that you can purchase. That's around like $2 to $3, and one of those DLCs allows you to make a crazy amount of money in like short periods of time. And this is good if you're trying to resummon demons, you know, summon from the Compodium, and like you will say, like you fuse 2 demons together, but you want to get those demons back to make a new, like in order to make another demon, you can just resummon those, and you can keep using this DLC money, downloadable content or whatever, in order to earn money to get that, in order to get those demons right back. So that's what it's good for. But to try to put somebody in a position where they feel like it's mandatory for them to download that in order for them to progress in the storyline, I think that's bullshit. And it's not even the fact that it's a cheap DLC, it's just the fact that you're trying to bait me in to doing something that I shouldn't have to do, or like you're trying to bait me into paying for something that I shouldn't have to pay for, because when I bought the game, you know, I didn't buy it with an agreement that I'm going to purchase DLCs. Well, you know, so that's just another thing that's really stupid. And speaking of stupid things, Arkham Origins Blackgate, that game, I'm finna just give up on it. Right at this point, it's on borrowed time. The game is just a glitchy, buggy mess to the point where I don't even think I can finish it. I uploaded 3 more videos of Blackgate last night, and you guys got a taste of what that glitchy mess was. It happened a couple times during that. I took time away from recording the game to try to find out where I needed to go, because I felt like there's just no need for me to record a bunch of videos of me just wandering around trying to find whatever. Because at the point in the game I'm at now, there's nothing else to do but to go find like the different parts to the various back costumes and suits that they have in the game. And the way they have it mapped out along like the map and the way that the actual game is developed, it's just difficult and confusing as to where to go, and it's just ridiculous. There's no walkthrough that's finished that can help you out at this current time, so it's just all bad. And I don't know if I'm gonna even bother with completing the game, because it's really not worth it at this point. You know, it's exhausting, it's tiring, and it's just not worth it. So that game is on borrowed time. I'm gonna see if I can try to get further in it, but after like a few more attempts, I'm gonna just give up on it, and I don't think anybody will be mad at me, because it's no sense in making a game where the game is so bugged that you can't even complete the objectives in order to continue in the storyline. You know what I mean? It's been said before, I don't know what's up with these gaming companies thinking that just because you can just, you know, via the internet send a fucking patch through and fix the game up, when if you would have you know, tested the game and, you know, went back and made the corrections that needed to be made, it wouldn't be no need for a patch later on anyway. So, you know, same thing happened with Grand Theft Auto Online. That game wasn't even ready to be released the day it released, on October 1st, but, you know, it's just ridiculous, man. So, again, Blackgate is on borrowed time. But getting back to some positivity, Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, I completed that game, the main campaign, last week, and there's still some side content, as well as me having the PlayStation 3. I have an additional 60 minutes of bonus gameplay using Evelyn from Assassin's Creed Liberation, and there's some bonus content with that as well as I want to go back and explore some of the areas and, you know, like get all of the extra items that they have there, as well as some legendary ship battles that I want to do as well. So there's still a lot of bonus content in that game that I want to do before I get to the, you know, like that wrap-up review. So you guys can expect to see more of that this week. Anything else? No, that's pretty much it. Oh, the PlayStation 4. The PlayStation 4 is being released on the 15th, which is Friday. There's a midnight release happening for it, and unfortunately, there was 2 things that caused me not to get my PlayStation 4. One, because I was in a position where I wanted to buy more games for my PlayStation 3, because there were new games coming out, and my Nintendo 3DS that I regretfully bought. But, you know, I went and I got some games for my 3DS and my PlayStation 3, and I had to cancel my PlayStation 4 pre-order. And, you know, I believe since October or September, I can't remember when, but they ceased pre-orders on, I think it was in August, I believe. But yeah, like they stopped pre-orders on the PlayStation 4 like months ago. And when I canceled it, GameStop told me that, hey, if you cancel it, you know, then I won't be able to get my pre-order back, you know. And I was like, fine, because the one game that I wanted to play on it was Watch Dogs, and that's been pushed back till June 30th from all accounts, it looks like it's been pushed back to June 30th of next year. So, you know, Ubisoft, way to go. First you did it with Rayman Legends, now you're doing it with Watch Dogs. What wonderful fruit roll-up will they roll out with next? But, yeah, that kind of influenced my decision, on top of the fact that I'm trying to find work, and it's hard to find work in this city. I mean, you probably hear it on the news that, oh, jobs are getting better and better, the unemployment rate is going down, but from my experience, it's not. You know, I put in more applications possibly than anybody else in this city. I have applications everywhere. Everywhere. You name it, I have it. You know, I've been putting in work. You know, some people say that it's a job trying to find a job. You know, you have to get employed to get employed. And, you know, that's one thing that my mother used to always say, and she still says it today, you know. And it's the truth, man. It's a hassle. You know, I didn't have any money to pour into the pre-order, so that was one of the reasons that I canceled. And I kind of felt bad because I really wanted to play Watch Dogs when it was released, you know, at launch for the PlayStation 4. But when it got pushed back, I guess that kind of made my decision easier to make. It's really nothing else that I really want to play on the PlayStation 4. That, like, Watch Dogs was my main reason, you know. And when that got taken away, it was like, well, I guess it's for the best, you know. So yeah, so I'm just gonna stay positive. Hopefully I'll be able to find some work soon, because you know, yeah, like, I really want to do this for a living, and you know, I'm taking steps towards that, but I still need that stable source of income to support this. You know what I mean? And it's still, it's really some stuff that I really need to, you know, do before that. So it is what it is. So also, Yu-Gi-Oh! 101. There's some new cards from Legacy of the Valiant. Wait! Some new stuff from Legacy of the Valiant. That's my nephew knocking on the door. It's some card reviews from Legacy of the Valiant. Some new cards have been confirmed that I will be doing card reviews of, as well as V-Jump promos that will be officially confirmed on the 6th, like, should be confirmed, but before the 17th gets here. But one of those promos have been confirmed, and I will be doing card reviews of that, as well as a new Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day on Dueling Network. I think I'm going to be starting it slightly later, around like 4:30. Normally I would start it at like 4 o'clock, but this week I may start it around 4:30, but it's still going to be on Friday. So, you know, again, follow me on my Twitter, follow my Facebook fan page to get updates, to get daily updates on the week as to when I'm going to be playing, when the videos are going to be uploading, and what have you. Also, I made a Twitch account like months and months ago, and I'm looking to adopt into direct capture, but again, job, money, and that direct capture equipment, and it's going to be a minute before I can really kick it off. So yeah, man, it's really just, you know, really just a struggle from what I want to do, what I know I'm able to do, and me not having the financial means to do it. So it's just that struggle right now. So, but I'm gonna stay positive and, you know, keep my head up and try to keep moving and keep pushing. So just a quick recap: the Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag side quests and the 60 minutes of add-on content for buying it on a PlayStation 3. Getting back to Shin Megami Tensei IV finally. Blackgate being on a hiatus. Well, Blackgate being on borrowed time. I may or may not even bother with finishing the game. I don't even think it's worth it. You know, this reminds me of that Thundercat video game that they made like 1 or 2 years ago that I played, and it wasn't even worth finishing. And that Blackgate seems to be the same thing, you know. New card reviews coming this week, as well as a new fan day. But again, follow me on Twitter, follow my Facebook fan page to get daily updates as to what I'm going to be doing where, as well as what time I plan on starting the Dueling Network fan day. There's some new builds, some new cards came out on Dueling Network that they uploaded, and I'm eager to try these. And you know, I always try to be entertaining with these fan days to introduce new ideas and things of that nature, and just have fun, you know. And that's everything, man. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are prepared for everything I have this week. And until then, peace. See you soon.